Hi, hello YouTube. My name is Woodmana, and today I'm going to talk about some tips and tricks that have worked for me, and I think every nursing student out there should try. Or if you are going to be in the program, or you start in fall or spring, this is a video I think everybody should benefit from. So let's get right into the video. Today I have 10 tips and tricks that have worked for me so far, and I wanted to share with you guys while I'm home for Thanksgiving break. So let's jump right into it. Number one, make sure when you start the nursing program you find a friend or two, because that will help you a ton. One, you guys could share notes even though you are in the same class. Somebody may hear something and the other person may not hear it, and when you compare notes we might find that we have missed a whole lot of stuff. So secondly, we can explain to each other things that the other may not understand. We may create a group but not more than 5 people, because I think when there is a lot of people in a group we don't really study. We just talk and joke around most of the time. So it's really important. Me, I don't have a lot of friends that I study with. I only have one person, so it's always the two of us. Shout out to Gregor. So first, find a good study partner. That's get it out of the way. If it's your first day in spring, January, find you first day of class, listen to your peers, the person that's asking questions, the person you see that is very knowledgeable or trying to learn. But do not find somebody that is lazy, not want to participate. No, that's not the kind of friends that you want to make. They're not gonna be as resourceful, and they're gonna waste your time pretty much. Do not waste your time. Just find you a good study partner, somebody who want to learn, somebody who is there to learn. Number two, do a lot of practice questions. Do a lot of practice questions. First, there's this website called Nurses Lab. You could find a lot of study questions on. You could like just type in the title of the chapter you're studying, and it could give you like a lot of questions, and you can quiz yourself and see what you know. And you could always read the rationale. Rationales are important. It's always good to read the rationales because it might help you in another test, and whatever they may talk about in the rationale, it's not noise. Anyway, in the books that you guys have for class, they usually have a lot of practice questions in the back of the book. Make sure you do them. They will be very, very much resourceful, and they could come in handy. And use Quizlet. Quizlet is very, very good. If you don't hear nothing I say today, just hear this. Use Quizlet to do questions. What I do, I type in the chapters that I'm studying, and sometimes I type the title, because sometimes you might put the chapter and then another title may come up, so you want to put, like, if you're studying, like, I don't know, what's the nursing assessment, I don't know, something like that. You type nursing assessment chapter 1 or whatever it is in your book, and you will find a lot of questions. You might find additional questions that are from other books in different chapters, so these might help you a lot. Practice a lot of questions in your book, question on Quizlet, questions on Nurses Lab, questions everywhere, questions. When you have a test, when you're done reading your PowerPoints, your books and everything, make sure you go and practice a lot of questions. 10 out of 10 you might find one question on your test that you found on Quizlet. So make sure you use Quizlet. You might not use any other apps, but make sure you use Quizlet. Quizlet is very useful. Quizlet, Quizlet, Quizlet. Practice question, practice question. Make sure also to read the rationales when you're done. Even though you get the questions right, it's always good to read the rationales. So make sure you do a lot of practice questions. Tip number 3. I know I've been in school online, and all of my class lectures are recorded. What we do, we watch lectures like that. We can like write down important information that we missed while we were in class listening to lectures. It might be online. You could be online or in person. In my school, we do both. I don't know, but me, I prefer to go in class if the professor is there because I think I learn better there. So what I do is I will watch the recordings. Very, very important also. Number 4, start studying ahead. Start studying ahead. If you have a test 2 weeks, in 2 weeks, make sure you study like, I don't know, 2 weeks ahead because you don't have to rush. You have a lot of time to practice, read your notes, ask professors questions. When you go in class, it's always good to read before you go to class because you might get a better idea. You might ask for explanation, stuff that you have like read or did not understand. It's always good to come prepared to class and ask professor questions. Tip number 5, do not procrastinate. Procrastination is the thief of joy, so make sure to do your homework before due dates. Do all of your assignments before due date because life happens and you never know. You never know what could happen. You miss your due date and then you get 0 for the assignment. So please do not procrastinate. Do everything on time. Tip number 6 is watch YouTube videos. Watch YouTube videos. YouTube videos are extremely useful, especially registered nurse RN and simple nursing, level up RN. All of these YouTube channels are very good YouTube pages that you guys should tap in because they have helped me and I know they're gonna help you guys. So make sure you watch YouTube videos relating to your lectures, relating to whatever you have in your curriculum. Make sure you watch YouTube videos because they make it a lot more simple than the professors do. Number 7 is have a schedule. Me, I don't need no planner. A lot of people have used planner to plan their days and their weeks, to do their assignments, to study. But me, I've been giving talent to have stuff in my head and just remember when I wake up in the morning, I know exactly what I'm gonna do for the day, how long I'm gonna study, what I'm gonna do as for homework and everything. So plan your day. Planning is important. Make sure you have it a schedule depending on your work, school, I don't know, whatever you have to do, but make sure you have a plan, have a schedule, and plan your week around your work time, school time. Make sure to get stuff done. So yeah, make sure to have a schedule, and if you need a planner, just get a planner, write everything down, get a calendar, write everything down. I don't know, do what you gotta do, but have a plan. Tip number 8. Tip number 8 is meet with your professors. Make sure your professors know you. Your name might be hard to pronounce like mine, but make sure you meet with your professors at least one during the semester. It's good to have this interaction with them because you never know. In my school, a passing grade is a 77. You might get a 76, and they just because that the fact that you came to them, you ask them questions, you spend time with them, they know you. The 1 point is nothing. They might just give it to you. I've never needing any point, thank God, but it's good to meet with your professors. They might even help you when you're done with the program with recommendation letters. So make sure you meet with your professors and be nice. Even though you don't need them, you don't have any questions, just meet with them. Even though you understand what they talk about, just ask questions. You know, it doesn't hurt to hear some information multiple times. It might stick. So tip number 9, for your test, you need to learn some test strategies. Um, Learn test strategies, like, um, we're gonna have SATA questions. Make sure you answer those as true or false, each one separately. Like, when you have your test, you're gonna have everything correct, everything you're gonna do in times, but priority questions are important. You need to know what you must do first. So you will see all of these things coming to you, but learn test strategies. You might not know the answer, but the fact that you know strategies, you might answer the questions correctly. Number 10 is to learn how you learn best, and you know how you learn best and incorporate it in your study habit. It might be different for every course, like pharmacology is different strategies than studying for fundamentals or med-surg. All of these classes are different and their strategies must be different. Your strategy might work for all of them, but make sure if it's not, to change it on time and get a better grade on your next test. Make sure to incorporate um, the best strategy that work best for you in every course, because the strategies work and help you in your test, and you could see if they work or not when you get your score grade. So last tip, and I think it's the most important tip, is the classes usually make group chats on WhatsApp. Make sure that you are included in the group chats on WhatsApp, because they'll be sending amazing resources in the group chats. Make sure that you are included in the group chats. Always ask if they have group chats when you just come in a class. Just say, ask everybody. That's why you need a friend. You need a good friend. You never know. You need one or two. You might need 5, even though you don't study with them. You ask them question when you go to class, and ask them if they have a group chat. They might have different group chats. Make sure that you are included in at least one. Where I'm from Florida. In the Spanish community, they are very resourceful. Just make sure you get you a Spanish friend. So everybody that's going into the nursing program, you got this. Just be confident, learn, ask questions, and use these tips. If they have helped you or you are going to use them, drop a comment down below, and make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. And let me know what you like for me to talk about in the next video. And follow me in the other social media platform like TikTok and Instagram as Woodmana_. So I will leave you guys right here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.